This was my very first year of coming out with my handwritten designed mass-produced planners, and everything went great until I realized there was a mistake. That number right there is supposed to say 2021. Now, I know we wish we could all start over at 2020, but I came up with a solution. I wanted to create these 2021 stickers in my brand font, and I will be sending these to all of my customers who received this mistake in their planner. It'll go right over the 2020 mistake, and it is in a high quality vinyl sticker, so you can't see the 2020 underneath. I'll be sending these out on Friday.
This machine turns all of your cardboard rubbish into reusable packing material. You don't even need to cut or break down your boxes. The machine cuts it for you. How satisfying.
Cảm ơn Bích Thị mua máy cho Vân nha.
Cảm ơn cái bạn TikTok.
Bạn đi sách chỉ về Bích Thị mua hả?
Dạ, nó nói cho ba không có đau tay.
Tại vì nói nó cảm ơn nha.
Dạ.
Thấy anh làm bấm ha. Nó đau tay nó chỉ Bích Thị mua máy này nè. Máy này hay cái máy kia.
Dạ.
Ý gì?
Mấy đồng vậy?
19 đồng.
9 đồng good quá.
Thank you so much for the recommendation. We so appreciate it. I got it off Amazon and it was about $19.99.
Small business tip. Anybody looking to take product photos, watch this video. So get your product and lay it on the ground. Take a picture of a product just like this. Once you take that picture, you're going to download this app called Bazaart. You're going to go down, push the plus on the bottom, and then go to start with the photo. You're going to find the picture you want to use, click on that. And once that's up, you're going to go down to the bottom again, click magic, let it do its thing and get rid of the background. And then after that, you're going to click off of the picture. You're going to go back down to the bottom where it says background, click that, and pick whatever color you want, and bang, you're done. There you go. Hope that helps. Follow to see more small business tips and to see our handmade tote bags.
As a small hijab company, we're trying to do everything that we can to save on energy, to save the earth. So we hang dry all of our hijabs and then we hand fold everything as well. So here you get to have a little sneak peek because you made it this far. This is our new design called Birthday Sprinkles because it's my birthday tomorrow.
Top free apps for creatives check. Have you ever wanted to steal the color palette of something in real life? I do it very often with Adobe Capture. Literally launch the app, point it at anything, and boom, you've got a new color palette.
Have you heard of the Slaughter Doom? Well, if you're a small business owner, you definitely need one. So that's how it looks like. And I want to try to see if this package with a t-shirt in it can go through. And if it can, I could send it as letter mail and save some coin because we all know Canada Post can be real pricey. So
here's a candle that I have been testing / mistreating, and I say mistreating because I've lit this candle in several videos and extinguished it too soon and created those inner circles that you can see, which are not good, that I'll talk about at the end of the video. My candles use wooden wicks that are pre-trimmed for your first burn. Afterwards, you'll want to trim in between burns. You can use a wick trimmer or your fingers like so to pull off the burnt ends. You can light wooden wicks with matches or any lighter. I like using this rechargeable electric one because it's fun. To avoid the inner rings I mentioned earlier, make sure your first burn lasts at least a couple hours. My candles intentionally will not reach a full melt pool in the initial burns. Instead, when the candle gets about halfway down the jar where it burns the hottest, any wax on the sides will melt down and you'll get a clean, full burn with no soot.
Hey guys, okay, it's time for tumbler tips. I get my tumblers from makerflowcrafts.com, okay? All of this that you see, under $7. It also comes with a box to ship in and a care card for instructions. Make sure to hit that save button. I'm gonna go fast. To put your brand, you can get labels like this, 100 of them for $35 on Amazon. Epoxy, I just use the Amazing Clear Cast. For my tumbler turner, I just use a cheapo one off of Amazon. I do not sand my tumblers. For glitters, I do use some fancy schmancy polyester, but Walmart ones will work fine too. Okay, so if you're gonna do a crackle effect, use Elmer's glue, and then use acrylic paint over it. The brushes that you can get, you get a pack of these at the Dollar Tree. Alcohol inks, use Pinata. Water slide paper from Amazon.
Hey, so I've been getting a lot of questions about what I'm making. So they are blunt wrap covers. I had an order for a customer. Shout out to Sarah, happy birthday. She wanted a Louis Vuitton package, birthday package. She's seen my Chanel ones, so she said she wanted something like that, but the Louis Vuitton ones with the pink. So that's what I did. Here you see me just sealing it, but what I did first was add the tape so I can close it off. I measured to make sure it was the right size, and then when it was, all I did was glue one end, slip the package in there, and glue the other end, and then I used the little roller just to make sure that it was good and stuck. This glue, don't play. It dries in like literal seconds, so I had to move quick. So I just did this
DIY light box for your photos for under $5. First thing we're gonna do is go to Dollar Tree because, you know, it's super cheap, super affordable. I'm getting one of those science boards, you know, the 3 folding ones. And then I'm also getting a poster board. Next, you want to get tap lights. They didn't have tap lights. They had these that turn off and on. Works perfectly. I got 3 of those. Now cut the flaps off of the board, just like this. I'm going to take the poster board and put it on top of the cardboard and measure it and just cut it out so it can be the same size. Now you're going to cut the cardboard in half evenly, you know, hamburger style, so that the top and the bottom of the box are going to be exactly the same size. You're also going to cut the flaps as well. I couldn't fit everything in right here, so part 2 is up right now.
11 business deductions you must know. Your home office, take a percentage of the home that you utilize. Your phone and internet bills, if it's all business, it's 100% write-off. Meals, you can take up to 50% off. Travel, it's a business trip, it's 100% deductible. Meals are still 50% with that though. Your vehicle is either by mileage rate or actual expense. Interest on business loans and credit cards. Education for improving skills for business. Insurance that is business related. Your rent is 100%. Your startup cost, anything up to $5,000, which can include attorney fees and consultants. And your advertising, any Facebook, Google ads, and your website.
I'm about to show you the one thing I wish I knew when I was starting my business. I'm talking about the differences between legal entities and tax classes. When you want to start a company, you're going to form a legal entity. There's many entities you can form. LLCs, sole proprietorships, general partnerships, limited partnerships, and even corporations. You have to choose how your entity is taxed. Notice how you can't be taxed as an LLC. That's because you can't. You have to choose how you want to be taxed. By default, when you form an LLC, you're taxed as a sole proprietor, which is just like regular earned income. If you want your LLC to be taxed like an S corporation, then you need to file a form with the IRS. It's really important to understand this stuff. Follow me and I'll show you more.
Here's what I do after every Instagram post for better engagement.
Make your post accessible to a wider audience by adding alt text. It helps the Instagram algorithm understand what is on your photo so your posts are seen by people who actually care about what you post. This will also get your Instagram post on Google. I also use displaypurposes.com to find relevant hashtags. I like how you can limit the number of hashtags and you can save it with the 5 dots, which folds your hashtag comment, giving it a cleaner appearance. Like for part 2.
I think I just shit my pants. I'm not sure though. Let me check.
I don't know about y'all, but there's still a lot of Versa gel in here, and I'm getting every single penny that I spent out of this bag. So what I do to get all my Versa gel out, I get my remote, and then I just push it up. I'm gonna show you what I do. Like, look at all that Versa gel. Look, you ain't gotta squeeze or nothing. You just gotta push it up, and that's it. And look, y'all, there is nothing left in this bag. Nothing.
So when it comes to business finances, right after you register your business, which is a must, after that you want to open up 2 business bank accounts. The first is your business checking. That is where you're going to attach all of your money coming in through PayPal, through Stripe, whatever, through any sales. And that's also where money gets to go out. So where you pay expenses like website, like coaching, stamps, whatever you need. And then the second bank account is where every single month you're going to take your everything coming in, your revenue, minus your expenses, and that is your profit. Then you're going to take a percentage of your profit, depending on where you live. A good estimate is about 30%. Take 30% of that profit and put it into your tax account. This enables you to keep it completely separate, because not setting aside enough money for taxes is the number one reason why small businesses fail.